Value in art is never universal. It's always shaped by where you are, who is looking, and what the market chooses to recognize. In South Asia, that equation is even more complex. For a long time, the market here was dominated by a handful of modern masters. The big auction houses reinforced that focus. Contemporary voices struggled to break through unless they had international validation. That's changing, but slowly. South Asia is a region with deep traditions of craft, miniature paintings, textile work, and public art. Yet the market has often separated these from what is called serious contemporary art. That division has held back recognition for artists who work outside the Western-centric definitions of value. Collectors here face a choice: follow the market's familiar names, safe, established, and already expensive, or explore the rich, underrepresented spectrum of practices still waiting for serious attention. The second option takes more work, but the rewards can be far greater. Value in South Asia is shaped by infrastructure. Some cities, there are strong gallery networks, art fairs, and institutional spaces. In others, artists work almost invisibly, selling directly to collectors or relying on short-term projects. Where the ecosystem is weaker, prices may be low, but so is visibility. International recognition still matters for price stability. An artist with Biennale participation or foreign gallery representation often commands higher prices at home. Yet, there's an opportunity here. Collecting artists who are making strong, relevant work but haven't yet been packaged for the international audience. Provenance can be tricky. Documentation isn't always as rigorous as it should be. Collectors need to insist on contracts, certificates, and a record of exhibitions. Without this, resale becomes difficult and the work's credibility suffers. One of the biggest myths is that South Asian art is cheap compared to global markets. Good work is rarely cheap anywhere. The gap between a bargain and a good acquisition is measured in rigor, in how deeply you understand the artist's practice, market position, and trajectory. The South Asian market is also emotional. Relationships between artists and collectors and galleries can be deeply personal. This intimacy can open doors or blind you to weaknesses in the work. Charm and community should never replace critical judgment. For serious collectors, the opportunity is clear. South Asia is full of artists making work that is both rooted and forward-facing, undervalued only because it hasn't yet been fully seen. The ones who identify and back these artists now will shape the region's cultural and market future. In the end, value here isn't just about money. It's about contributing to an ecosystem that needs strong eyes, patient investment, and the courage to go beyond the obvious.